The second night of UFL wildcard playoffs delivered. Number 8 Milwaukee at top-seeded Miami in the Great East Conference. Bullet Boletsky taking the carry, picking up a first down. Miami's offense humming on the opening possession. Play action, Rob Crone delivers to Buck Wild, his superstar receiver. Rob Crone and Adam Wiseman, the two quarterbacks in this game, tied atop the league lead with 34 touchdowns. That was Quentin Watson's first of the season. Receiver 5 on the depth chart. Miami goes up 7-0. Dejon Wright, the team's leader in receptions, connects with Adam Wiseman, and then it's Rocco McLongfellow into the end zone, and Milwaukee strikes back on their opening possession, tied at 7. Second quarter, Adam Wiseman and the Milwaukee Stags back on offense, continuing to move the football. Wiseman 5 of 5 for 117 yards at that point. Then the gunslinger, number 12, it's number 11, Dejon Wright for the touchdown, 14-7 Milwaukee. They have had the lead, or they have their first lead of the game, and they would keep it for a while. 8:05 to go in the third. Milwaukee answers Miami's field goal with one of their own, 17-10. Middle of the third quarter, Crone facing a blitz, perfect pass, Tiberius Bovine Jr. Inside the 20-yard line, then on third and goal for the one, Bullet Boletsky can fly, and we're all tied at 17. Milwaukee did not back down from the challenge. 52-yard field goal is good. Longest of the season for Reed. Under 3 to play. That is officially a backwards pass. And a fumble. And a recovery from Miami. And oh my goodness, just like that, the number 1 Pirates have a 4-point lead and all looks lost for the Stags. Under 40 seconds to go. Wiseman to the sideline. Caught by Henderson. Then next play, Wiseman over the middle. Mike Churchill, become a legend. Milwaukee takes a 3-point lead. Final seconds, Rob Crone, Hail Mary, into the end zone, knocked away. And the number 1 Miami Pirates go down. Milwaukee with a 27-24 win. They'll go to Dallas in the conference semifinals. Los Angeles at Austin, the only road team favorited after Austin won the Southwest Division at 6-6. Early on in this game, Marco Swift finding Miles Morales-Woods for a couple of beautiful routes down the sideline. Then it's Swift again. From the 13, hits Iggy Turner for an LA touchdown in their opening drive. Fast forward to the end of the first half. Deep shot down the field, Lars Bazar gets LA into field goal range. They would tack on a field goal. Austin did nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing in the first half offensively. Less than 60 yards of offense. Third play of the third quarter. Nico Rightway slips a tackle. No one's got the angle. More yards on that touchdown than Austin had the entire first half. They're right back in this thing, 10-7. Then it's Swift trying to answer back. This is just what champions do. Los Angeles won the Great West in the final season of the Ultimate Football League. That pass is caught to Miles Morales-Woods again on the sideline. Los Angeles answering the touchdown with one of their own. Isaiah Fowler from right to left just like that. 17-7. Look at the block outside. Woodstone saying, give me another. Blocker couldn't catch up. When Austin gets into scoring position, they would settle for 3, but they got it back to a 1-score game. The Lone Stars exceeding all expectations this season after they won 3 games just last year. Almost blocked. How was that not blocked? LA responds with a field goal, makes it 20-10, 4th and goal on the 1. Austin decides to kick, needs a stop, got a stop, but didn't get a score. Los Angeles holds on in Texas, 20-13. over the Lone Stars. Battle of the Cats Part 3. Fresno at San Diego, the only divisional rival, or rivalry, I should say, to match up in the wild card round. It was Zach Holdorf and the passing offense on the opening drive that goes 5 for 5 and scores a touchdown. Fresno's like, I thought this was the number 1 rushing team in the league. What's going on? 3rd down and 4. Holdorf, there's the rushing team. Gets a first down, keeps the drive alive. It was all San Diego in the first quarter. Bobcats left scratching their head. Another completion for Holdorf. 9 of 9 for 93 yards in the opening quarter. Holdorf takes off and runs again. Inside the 5-man, he's quick down to the 3-yard line. And it's their star back, MVP candidate Payne Price. He just walks it in to the end zone for the touchdown. 14-0 San Diego. Halfway through the second quarter, Larry Randolph and the Bobcats need to get something moving. They would. Pass complete down the sideline to Hurd. Then a 3rd down and 5 to keep the drive alive. Randolph gets a completion, slips a tackle down to the 15. 1 yard away on 3rd down and goal. Fresno punches it in. Nothing Alexander Ross or James Cord to do about that one. 14-7 San Diego has their lead cut in half. Same score, 3rd quarter. Wildcats got to get moving. How would they respond? Holdorf 15 of 18 at that point. Then Ari Mills on a crosser. Get to the pylon and score. Wildcats respond 21-7. That one goes for 30. Fresno tacks on a field goal, makes it 21-10. Just long enough to hang around in this one. 1:23 to go in the 4th. They get one more, 21-13. Now it's a one-score game, and they can kick the onside kick. Bobcats almost recover, but fail to recover. And they fail to recover from a 14-0 deficit. San Diego will host Dakota in the conference semifinals out west. LA at Salt Lake, by the way, in the other Western Conference semifinals after their win over Austin. Tennessee at New York. A very highly anticipated matchup as the Ramblers come in on a 6-game winning streak. New York Lightning, no slouch either. They hand it off to the big fella and they take a 7-0 lead. Lightning winners of 3 in a row, 5 of their last 7 heading into the postseason. Mackenzie Gray, wide open. Eden Hart all the way down to the half-yard line. Gray at that point 9 of 9 for 101 yards. Handoff Jupiter Jennings. He needed a half a yard. He got a half a yard. Touchdown New York, and just like San Diego, the Lightning were quickly out to a big lead, 17-0 at the end of the first half. Let's go to the 3rd quarter. Malik Kane, 3-0 as the Tennessee starter, coming on late as the starting quarterback. At this point in the game, he was just 4 of 4. Tennessee's offense barely on the field. They would usher in a field goal from 21 yards out to at least get on the board. 17-3. How would New York respond? Like this. Jazz Oldmere, play that sweet, sweet music. Touchdown from 45 yards out. New York goes up 24-3. Same score. Under 6 to play. Kane delivers that one to the 31-yard line. 3rd and 10, 2 plays later, under 5 to play. Kane to Max Capone, who gets yoinked down but still held on to the catch. Now under 4 to play. Malik Kane finally gets Tennessee in the end zone, 24-10. Now all New York has to do is recover the onside kick. It bounces off the feet of an up man, and Tennessee recovers. Hold the phone. The Ramblers, just like this season when they started 2-5, oh, they're coming back, folks. Pass interference on New York. Tennessee's got new life. 4th and 1. Watch Malik Kane hang in the pocket. Knows he needs a touchdown, and it gets it. Max Capone. Now it's a 7-point game. All New York has to do is recover the onside kick. Somebody pick it up. Tennessee picks it up. Final play of the game, 4th and goal at the 3. Malik Kane hit, fumbles, lost the ball at the 1-yard line. New York moves on. They'll take on Cincinnati in the East Conference semifinal in a thriller. That was 9 minutes in UFL heaven.